Hello, world. It's Terry, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I have some valuable information to be sharing with you. I'm gonna try to make this video really brief. My girl told me I'll make my videos too long. The last one was like 18 minutes, so I'm gonna be trying to be talking really fast. Now I'm gonna slow it down. But what I have for you today are the four keys to generating success in literally any area of your life that you so choose. Whichever direction that you decide to go in with this, you can use and implement these four keys that I'm going to give you in just a moment to help you be successful in literally anything that you're trying to accomplish here. So let's get right into it. The first key. Before we get into the first keys, though, let me first tell you, you have to identify the problem. Okay, you have to know what you're trying to fix. You have to know what area you're trying to improve in, what your goal is. If you're just trying to be more successful, whatever. Okay, now from that problem, now you have to enter into this first key strategy, which is create a clear intention. Okay, so to say a broad view of, hey, I want to be successful. Okay, well, what kind of success are you looking to have? What area of success are you looking to be successful in? Are you looking to be more, make more money? Is that success to you? Depending on your definition of success, I can ramble on about that. I'm going to try to stay on point so I can make this video really quick. But number one is setting a clear intention. Okay, it has to be crystal clear what you're trying to do, because setting a clear intention is just like if you have a GPS app on your phone and you're saying, I want a burger. Well, that is the problem. I don't have a burger and I want one. That's your problem. Okay. Now, setting a clear intention is putting that address into your GPS, because without a destination, then how can you get directions? You understand? So you have to set a clear intention. So once you have the address, which is, not only do I want a burger, but hey, I want a burger from Burger King, which is, nasty. I don't really like Burger King, but whatever. You set the address in your GPS of Burger King, okay? And then it will give you the directions on how to get to Burger King, which brings me to my next step, my next key. Number one was set a clear intention. Number two is develop a detail. Detail is the key word here. It's underlined, it's italicized, it's bolded. Set a clear intention. Number one. Number two, now set a detailed play-by-play strategy on how to get to that intention. And the way I like to look at this tool of the strategy, your number two, is actually what I just mentioned, the tool of actually getting you from point A to point B. That is the tool that you're using to get to your destination. So how will you get to the burger place? Are you going to walk? Are you going to ride your bus? Are you going to drive? Is it in another state where you have to take a plane or a train or a bus? How are you going to get there? That is your tool. All right. So number one was set a clear intention. Number two was develop a play-by-play detailed strategy. Number three is to kiss yourself. Mwah. Not literally. I'm joking. It's metaphorical. It's actually an acronym. Kiss yourself. Right. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. Don't stress yourself out making things, more complex than it has to be. That's it. Just keep it very simple. Um, you work smarter, not harder. All right. And number four, it's a very simple one. Take massive action. Take action. Don't hesitate. Just go ahead and do it right now, right here. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you two examples for a personal and a professional example of how to implement these strategies personally. You know, let's say I want to be a better communicator. That is the problem. I'm not a great communicator. Let's say in my personal relationship, I want to be a better communicator. Number one, my clear intention is to communicate better. Let's identify with a certain person. Say I want to better communicate with my girlfriend. She would love this one. Let's say I would be more honest. This is my strategy. So the next time that a lie could perhaps come up, I don't lie. I tell the truth. Let's say that instead of in a disagreement, I listen more than I talk. Let's say I actually implement new ideas to help us better communicate more. Instead of being more argumentative, I'm more, receptacle to the idea of change. Okay, now this is just along with my strategies. Then, number three, I want to keep it simple. I don't want to overcomplicate things. I don't want to, go into bringing up the past a lot. You know what I mean? Even though it might be relevant in seeing my point and da 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 da, but I don't want to do all of that because my purpose is to better communicate. So I don't have to keep going and digging into the past to bring that, to bring my point across. I can just concentrate on right now and say, hey, this is A, B, and C, what we need to do to get over it. Number four, taking massive action. I would be more consistent with that, which means I would be implementing that into all of my relationships with my mother, with my friends, with my father, with, my nieces, my nephews, whatever. I would use those same tactics that I'm using in this relationship and other relationships, and I would do it consistently. Now, for the professional example, and I'm talking really, really fast because I am trying to keep this video very short. So, in a professional example, let's just say that I own a bakery, and my problem is advertising. I want to get more customers into my bakery. So, that's my clear intention, get more customers into my bakery. My strategy would be, let's say on my slow day, let's say my slow day is a Wednesday. For some reason, people don't come in my store that much on Wednesdays. Well, I set a clear intention for a strategy to have samples of free items that, I might not sell so much on for people to try out on Wednesdays to bring traffic into my store, to get people to come in my store. So if they taste one thing, they like it, they might buy something else, whatever. I'll just get people familiar and then they'll spread the word. Then I'll set up maybe coupons for new customers, and then I might start like a mailing list to keep in contact with my customers. That is my strategy. Keeping it simple. I find a way to automate the things that my strategy suggests me do. I find a way to automate it on default to where I don't have to go in and manually do this. Let's say I set up an Aweber, and after people give me their email address, I contact them through there, and then I keep up with them there. Okay? Then number four, take massive action. I do this until I reach the quota of how many people, because that would be in my strategy, how many people I actually want to come in on Wednesdays, or how much I want my clientele to build up to. I would do that, and then I would keep it consistent. Consistency, 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 consistency. All right. So those are your two examples. Those are your 4 key strategies. I hope you found this very enlightening. And look at here, 7 minutes and something seconds, which is pretty much half the time that I did in the 18 minutes. So if I don't keep talking, then maybe I can keep it at 7 minutes. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thank you for joining me. I hope that y'all proud of me. I got it down to as much as I can. We're about to reach 8 minutes. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.